Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Last Caretaker, where today I've built a demonstration to try or to show you how power works. So what I've done is I have three sources of power, one right there, one being my boat, and one right here. So I built it based off my first time here, where I had power on the roof, power on the balcony, and my boat feeding in, and it gave me a hard time. Sometimes like machines would be shutting on and off. I wouldn't be getting power places. It took a while to figure out, and because it was so far spaced, it was really hard to see what was going on. So I'm going to show you. Oh, and note the direction of the arrows. They're all pointing into the circuit on all sources of power. All right, so if we turn that on, you can notice I only have one source of power feeding it. This battery's not turning on, and this battery's not turning on. So what happens if I shut off my boat? Power comes from that source. And what happens if I shut that off? Power comes from over there. So what I think's happening is it's something like a pull system. And what that means is my boat or either one of those power sources aren't doing anything until they're told to do something. So when I turn that on, it tells everything else, or it tells whichever one it wants. It's always the boat first, and then whichever one after that to give it power. So let's turn these to equalize. Just a second to balance. All right, now let's go turn this on. So now, oh, an audio bug there. Now, as you can see, all three devices are putting, or all three sources are putting out a little bit of power towards the device. So this is the way I like to wire a lot of stuff because everything works together. But watch out, I've done this video a few times trying to make sure that what I'm doing is the same every single time. And sometimes you'll reload in and like the line won't work, or you have to hit the button, or you have to turn that on and off sometimes to get everything to work. So just kind of watch out if you load into things that have that particular setup for power. But yeah, so this is kind of how it works. These will make everything work together. The arrows will not let anything work together. The arrows will make power directional. And you can have a lot of fun and do a lot of funky stuff with how power works in this game. And when we go up here and do our 4 racks, I'm going to do some kind of funky stuff that I thought this video would help explain before I went and did it. All right, well, thank you guys very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't. And have a great day, everybody.